Some Spanish onions and some spicy ketchup on the side there.
Wow.
Yeah. What do you think?
I could eat these all day. I can see why this is so popular.
Yep.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Theo Williams, back at it again for another tasty episode of America's Best Restaurants. Today I find myself in a small suburb about an hour outside of Philadelphia called Percy, Pennsylvania. And I heard that this place has an amazing food, an amazing menu, and great decor. And I also heard that the bar and restaurant's owner, Joe Wade, is a great guy and the community loves him for it. So let's go inside, tell his story, and have some delicious food. Let's get to the eating, y'all.
Hey man, how are you?
Hey, how's it going today?
I'm doing all right. My name's Carson. I'll be taking care of you. Can I get you something to drink?
You know what? I like to know what the locals like to drink, so I think I'm going to try to drink something you suggest.
Yeah. I'd probably say our fan favorite is Our Lady Ram. Our bartender prepared one for us here. This is Our Lady Ram right here.
Okay.
Tito's vodka is in there. Elderflower liqueur as well. There's some muddled blackberries and mint in there as well, topped with some Sierra Mist. It's very good.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's a little sweet. Yeah. It's a little tart.
Yep.
Has the mint hit to it. You know, I like that. You know what I'm saying? And like you got the citrus coming off of that lemon. I can taste a little bit of that.
Yep.
Very minty, very refreshing. I can see why people like this, man.
Yeah,
man, I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I don't like to drink on an empty stomach though. So what you got for me?
Yeah. Another fan favorite. I'd probably say our cheesesteak pierogies are right here.
Okay.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
Wait. Time out. Cheesesteak pierogies. Now I've heard of pierogies, but usually they're like stuffed with like cheese or something like that.
Right.
Cheesesteak?
Cheesesteak.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man. I'm down for that, bro.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll throw that right in for you.
All right. Cool, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Man, cheesesteak pierogies. That gotta be good. Man, this is refreshing. Watching the Little League World Series.
Cheesesteak pierogies right here.
Oh,
for you,
my man. There we go, baby.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. So tell me, what is the deal with these cheesesteak pierogies, man?
All right, so they're completely homemade, regular pierogi shell. Inside there's our Cooper Sharp American cheese with some shaved cheesesteak meat in there, topped with some Spanish onions and some spicy ketchup on the side there for you.
Wow.
Yeah. What do you think?
First of all, the pierogi is so buttery.
Yeah.
I was expecting crispiness.
Okay.
But it's perfectly soft and warm. And then the flavor of the cheesesteak, like that's a really good, I can tell that's quality meat that you're using for the cheesesteak and that. Like, cause I don't feel any gristle, no pool. Like it's just good beef that you use in that cheesesteak. Man, that is good, man. I could eat these all day. I can see why this is so popular.
Yep. Man.
All right, man. Well, Carson, I really appreciate you helping me out with this, man. You made a couple of really great suggestions.
Thank you.
But I'm gonna kick it for a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Eat these cheesesteak pierogies, watch the Little League World Series, and enjoy my drink. And then I'm gonna go talk to some other people in a little bit.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much, man. Man, this is tremendous. All right, guys, so right now I am here with the mayor of Percy. I have Jeff Hollenbach here. I mean, not only was he a mayor, but he was like a star quarterback, or well, what position was it? Quarterback?
Quarterback.
Yeah,
right.
Quarterback. I knew it. See, star quarterback and head coach of the local high school team. So you are a big man in this town, huh?
Well, I'm not sure about that, but I enjoy it. I love being here, and I've enjoyed being around here a long time.
I love to hear that, especially, that I get to sit down and talk to somebody that has such history here in this town, so you can really tell us the role that this restaurant has played within the community of Percy.
Well, the Ram, which is where we are right now, it's just been an awesome place. in this community. Joe has done a wonderful job getting this place together, and it just blesses the community. So Friday night after a game, and certainly lots and lots of other times, this place is just packed with people. This is the place to be in Percy, and it's been a wonderful restaurant.
I love to hear it. Now, I was talking to you a little earlier today. You were telling me about, charities and stuff like that. And you have something going on that the RAM participates in. Am I correct?
Yeah, that's right. And it really connects well with the name. So the charity is called the RAM Packs. And so we're here at the RAM, and then the charity's RAM Packs. RAM Packs is a ministry, I'll say, among the community, helping children with food.
Awesome.
So we take children that are on federal lunch programs and work through the families, through the parents, through the schools. But we've identified now, I believe, 180 children that need support. And,
wow.
And the way it works is we give food to the children on a Friday afternoon that they take home, and so it's weekend food primarily is what it is, and we have a whole bunch of people working hard to make that happen for these children, and the need is pretty strong and continues to be strong, but we want to bless the children of this community.
I love to hear it, and those kids getting some lucky meals. They're getting some really good meals if they're coming from the RAM, man. So that's really awesome. So, just before I let you go, you're the mayor here of Percy.
Right.
It's a really beautiful town, man. Tell all the people in America why they need to come visit Percy, Pennsylvania.
This is the best place on the map to be. It's Upper Bucks County. It's a beautiful part of Pennsylvania, and we have our own spot here with a lot of rich tradition. People that love this community, a lot of pride. We work at trying to keep, protect each other's backs and have each other's backs, treat each other with respect and kindness, and that's what we do. And it's been a great place to live. We have some people that are coming in from the outside. I just hear comment after comment. I just love Percy. It's the place. It's the place to be. Oldest tree lighting event in the United States of America.
Wow.
So even though the town is like 9,000 people, we'll have for that event we'll have 10 to 12,000 people here in the town. We just did a car show the other day, 530 cars I believe, and again thousands of people here. Borough administration does a great job, and it's really a wonderful place to live.
A little story about myself real quick. So I'm from Jersey, right across the river, right next to Bucks County.
Yeah.
And I used to deliver out here, and I always noticed it seemed like Christmas was a really big deal here, and now I'm finding out why.
It is a big deal, and beyond just the celebration of Christmas in general, it's especially great here.
I really love it. Thank you so much for joining me here, Mr. Mayor. And we really appreciate you coming on to ABR, America's Best Restaurants, to tell America why not only do they need to come to the RAM, but they need to come to Percy.
Absolutely right. Joe Wade does a great job here. This is the place to be. Terrific food, terrific fellowship. Come and have some fun here.
Awesome. Love to hear it. Want to go play some football? Yeah. Thanks for joining.
Really great talking to you.
Appreciate it.
Yep, you bet.
All right, guys, so right now I'm joined here by the general manager and head chef here at Ram's Tap Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I got Matt Sindoni here with me.
How you doing?
Hey, man. Listen, first off, I just had those cheesesteak pierogies, and those things were fire. Tell me what I'm looking at.
All right, so you're looking at the Green Jacket Burger. The Green Jacket Burger was named after the local football team in town. And you're looking at a 8-ounce patty that never hits the highway. It is locally sourced from a meatpacking company right down the road, topped with Cooper American cheese, long hot peppers, and a jalapeno aioli, and that's on a brioche bun. You gonna need a minute there?
I do. Man, that is a phenomenal tasting burger.
Thank you.
That jalapeno aioli, on point. The heat from the long hot chilies, on point. Burger cooked to a perfect medium rare. Cheesy, seasoned perfectly. I mean, what more can I say? Matt, that is a delicious burger.
That's what a burger has to offer.
Who is the mad scientist that came up with this delicious burger?
Well, I mean, it was an easy one for everyone in the beginning. Long hots are a big thing in Philadelphia area. you know, to name it the Green Jacket. We're in Percy. It's the name of the Little Tykes football team, so we named it after them. And you know, but the credit goes out to the guys and gals that cook that burger exactly the same every single night.
I love it, man. I love it. So, as the general manager and head chef, are you the person that curates the menu here?
Yes, I am.
Nice, nice. Yeah. So, I know you clearly have a lot of experience. Tell the people at home, because the reason why I want you to tell people at home your experience, because it gives even credit. Like, I can sit here and tell you this burger is delicious all day, but when they hear the kind of experience that you have, then that coincides with it. It really makes people want to come show out.
Well, it's 30 years in the kitchen, in the making. I started when I was a young kid cooking with my grandmother in her kitchen. I liked cooking growing up, so I went to Johnson & Wales. It's in Providence, Rhode Island. And you know, I've worked in restaurants ever since. My whole entire life led me to this point.
Well, this is a really delicious burger, man. Like I said, like, it hits all the notes, especially that jalapeno aioli. That's what I'm really digging on this burger. I mean, because sometimes, I mean, it's hard to bang up a burger, even though some people still do. But on top of this being a fresh, juicy burger that's nice and cheesy with those long hots, that aioli just brings it up to another level and gives you a whole nother level of savory and a little bit of heat to go along with it, man. That is a perfect compliment to this burger. I mean, tremendous job, man, tremendous.
Thank you.
So where do you get the inspiration for a lot of for the menu?
So, you know, the menus, coming up with a dish for the menus, a lot of thought gets put into it. I mean, you have to think about branding. So you think about, what are we? You know, we're here in Percy. We're a pub. We have craft beer. You know, what better to stand up to a strong IPA than jalapenos and long hots? You know, that type of thing. Yes. So you know what I mean. You go with that stuff, and a lot of things for me is just a desire to work with one specific ingredient, and then I think about how can I utilize that, and it just kind of snowballs from there. You know, long hots, jalapenos. You know. Philadelphia spice, cold beer, you know, it just all goes hand in hand.
Yeah, don't get more Philly than that, man. I love that. One way it gets more Philly than that is giving me a cheesesteak. Oh, wait, right, I had the cheesesteak pierogies already. So, right. Man, I love to hear it. So last thing I want to ask you about is this awesome room that we're in here. Because, you know, downstairs in the bar, it's beautiful down there. I'm going to be heading up to the rooftop a little later to talk to Joe. But, you know, tell me about this room that we're sitting in right now.
So, I mean, for all intents and purposes, this is the meat and potatoes of the Ram where you're sitting right here. It's what we call the dining room. So downstairs is the pub, rooftop is the rooftop. This is the dining room. We do private parties here. And it's also the overflow seating Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. When the pub fills up downstairs, you come up here. Also, we hold families and larger parties too, so.
Nice.
You know, if you're coming out for a night with the kids, you don't want to be downstairs in the pub where you've got the sound of the Eagles game on and all that. If you don't, some people do, some people don't. If you don't, then you want to be up here enjoying your dinner and having the meal that you had on the rooftop, which is a pork chop, or you're about to have on the rooftop.
Yes, yeah, I can't wait to try that pork chop. I know it's going to be phenomenal. I could do without hearing about the Eagles. I'm a Giants fan, but it's all good, baby. I appreciate you having me here, man. And this is a phenomenal burger, and I really appreciate you coming down and just chopping it up with me for a little bit.
Thanks, man.
Nah,
Thanks
no
for
doubt,
coming.
man. Hey, I appreciate it, and don't mind me. I'm just going to take another bite, you know.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so right now I'm up here on this beautiful rooftop here at Ram's Pint House and Rooftop Lounge, and I am joined by the esteemed owner himself, Joe Wade. Joe, thank you so much for inviting us to this amazing establishment. First off, man, it's beautiful. Aesthetically, it is very pleasing to the eye. Like the downstairs part with the bar is very well conceived and put together. Up here on this rooftop, it is amazing. I love the kind of like the banquet hall on the second level. I mean, the place looks amazing. I've had so far the cheesesteak pierogies. I had the cheeseburger, I can't remember the name of it. It's named after the team.
The Green Jackets.
The Green Jacket cheeseburger,
Yep.
Phenomenal. Now I'm looking at this beautiful pork chop and macaroni and cheese, man. What can't you guys do? Everything is good here.
We have a little bit for everybody here at the Rams Pint House. So I'm very proud of our chefs and all the hard work they put in.
Absolutely. Now, so before I start sinking my teeth in to this delicious looking pork chop, man, I want to talk about you, and I want to talk about the role in the community that Rams Pint House plays in the community.
So the Rams Pint House is a major part of the downtown area, and I was a coach in this area for a long time, long before we had the restaurant. So I always knew how hard it was to fundraise for the sports teams. I've coached basketball, I coach baseball, I've helped coach football in the area. So I know it's such a hard thing for these folks to raise money. And then there's also some other groups where they need our help, some of the groups with the hospitals and whatnot. So when we decided to put the restaurant here, it was paramount that we were a major part of the community and we were going to help out in every way we can.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, and I love to hear that. And the fact that you have such a good position within the community, because I was talking to the basketball coach a little earlier today.
Yes, Coach Barons.
Yes, Coach Barons, yes, sir. And he told me an amazing story about one day, it was like a random Tuesday night, where one of his players broke the all-time record in scoring.
Yes.
And you invited the team to come over and partake in the meal along with you.
Yes.
And you paid for the meal for the entire team, man. And I think that just shows a big part of why you are such a large part of the community. So, Joe, before I start embarrassing myself and tearing into this pork chop, because I really want to eat this thing right now, I don't even want to talk anymore. I just want to tear this up. But you're such a good dude, man, and I love having a conversation with you. Tell me what is next for Rams Pint House.
Well, we're going to build on what we've already established. We're going to probably improve our off-site catering presence. We have a beer garden across the street that we're going to enhance, and renovate a train station that's right there with it. So that, hoping to get that done in the next 12 months. But more of the same. Keep training good people, giving people opportunities to work here, and hopefully serving people the way they want to be treated, that they'll keep coming back. And the word spreads, especially about the rooftop here, and we get new folks coming all the time, people from out of town, and then just keep helping the community push forward and help as many people as we possibly can. That's the goal.
I love to hear it, man. Joe, thank you so much for having America's Best Restaurants here.
Thank you.
Time here has been phenomenal. Food has been great. Decor has been awesome. You're awesome, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Theo.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
What more can I say? It makes some good food. All right, guys, so we just shot an amazing episode here at Rams Pint House and Rooftop Lounge. I'm chilling up here on the rooftop. I got my delectable drink that I was given a little earlier, and let me take another sip. So good. Everything here was delicious, from the pork chop to the cheeseburger to the cheesesteak pierogies. I'm still in shock about that. Everything was phenomenal here at Rams, and I gotta tell you, the owner, Joe, great dude, has a lot of love for his community and loves to give back. And those are the kind of stories we love here at America's Best Restaurants. So thank you for joining us for another awesome episode. I'm Theo Williams for America's Best Restaurants. Hope to see you.